I should tell you a bit about myself. My name's Ian. I come from Yorkshire. I come from a little town called Goole. Yeah, if you don't know Goole, it's just a stone's throw away from York if you throw that stone onto a 2-hour train journey. But it's a weird town with weird people. I'll give you some of my favourite examples. So I was back in Goole recently. I saw a man on a mobility scooter just driving along. A kid threw an egg at him. Then the man stood up off the mobility scooter. He ran after the kid and punched him in the face. Yeah. That made me proud to come from Goole. One of the few towns where you get to see benefit fraud live. I saw a man in Goole. He's walking down the street very confidently wearing 3 bum bags. 3 full bum bags. I can't imagine being in a situation where I filled 1 bum bag and I'm not looking down at the rest of my stuff thinking, this is clearly a rucksack situation. No, not this man. He's straight in the bum bag cupboard. He's not stopping till he's finished. Moving house, 60 bum bags wrapped around him. But Goole is dead now. There's nothing going on in the high street. It's basically betting shops, tanning salons, and in one case, a bizarre amalgamation of the two. And my mum and dad, they'll send me little newspaper articles from Goole just to let me know what's going on in the town. Genuine headline, Goole gets new vending machine. That's in the paper, that's news. There's a vending machine in town. The town's rejoicing. There's euphoria all over the place. The most humiliating aspect of that story, that vending machine was opened by the mayor. That is sad for the town. It was someone's job to wrap a big ribbon around a vending machine. He's cut it with a huge pair of scissors. He had his picture taken with the vending machine. One of the weirdest images I've seen in my life. Because you're thinking, what poses are you doing for a vending machine? I reckon you can go stood next to the vending machine. You can maybe lean up against it, keep it casual. Goole Town Mayor went with a third option, which is to attempt to put your arm around it as if it were another person. But my family from Goole, they're very normal. And that's not good for comedy. You know what I mean? You want a weird family member to tell everyone about. So I'm racking my brains. I'm trying to think, who's my weirdest family member? And this ain't going to sound huge, but I think it's fucking weird. I've got an uncle who puts his hands on his hips too high. You know what I mean? It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's fucked up. He comes into a room, he'd be like, oh, you right, boys? What are we doing today? What's going on? Lower than that, John, please.